Yo. Hey, Gemini, this is your January 2020 reading. My name is Serhat. I am from Barcelona here right now doing this reading. I will just do a quick time thing that is going on the side. I have my 3 oracle card decks and my tarot card decks for clarification, as well as starting now. This is the reading for Taurus, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus, or any other placements. January 2020, call upon angels, call upon spirit guides. We'll start with automatic writing. Any messages for the Geminis here? Awareness, pain, change, love. Okay, I think this is like awareness, pain, change, love. Those 4 things. Let's go ahead with the reading. I will quickly shuffle them. Okay, this was lame. Okay, wait. Let's check if there's any angel. Give me some clear. Okay. Intricacies and industry. Intricacies and industry. Such an interesting word. 7 of Scrolls. Again, look out. I also had this in Aries. Maybe your rising is in Aries or whatever. Just had the call to share that. Look out. Hilarion. Okay, also had this in Aries. And the light of the world. Gemini, I feel like you're right now working on your thing. You're right now working on your shit. You're right now working like putting things into action, building a foundation, because you already know what you want to do. You already know what you're gonna do. And look, this guy here is building a house or like a big thing, you know, like a church or like a sanctuary place, whatever. Like he has this vision and he puts it into action. This is right now you. The thing is, Gemini, don't be with the look out card. It's like, don't be too attached to others people, like what they're doing, how they're reaching. Like, don't compare yourself. Don't compare. Like, I read this beautiful post on Instagram today, like in front of my I follow her so long. I've been following her for so long. Her name is Sammy. She's a medium and an angelic being. I love her so much. She gives me so much guidance. I saw this post from her today where she reposted this quote. If you are in your journey within your book on chapter 15 and someone else is in chapter 30, don't compare your chapter 15 from your book towards someone else's chapter 30 with their book. They're like on their journey as unique as you are. As well as when you are on chapter 15 and maybe someone else is also on chapter 15 because you feel like they're on chapter 15, they're still in their unique journey. You too. You are too. Stop comparing towards like other people's life, other people's journey. Compare yourself and your current situation towards to the past versions of yourself. Always. Gemini. And this is the thing, sometimes I feel like with the January card, it's like you I feel like create for yourself the awareness that you focus on your ship, on your experience, on your journey. And the more you do that, the more you will come to a stage where you like can read out from your book and from your journey and from your experience to enlighten other people. And then, my dear Gemini friend, you will be like the light of the world. You will be like walking around with your lantern, like as if you're this beautiful light and like shining onto other people, knocking on their door, being like, wake up, wake up, wake up, you know, this kind of vibe. Yeah, I see also with the light of the world, with the number 10, a lot of new beginning, ending, closing cycles, beginning new cycles. January is going to be like the month where you create this awareness for you, where you start to look more onto your thing, what you want to achieve, what you want to build on without comparing yourself to others. Second oracle deck, some messages, angels. Oh, I just saw some cards, but I was like, shall I want them out? No, what? I don't know. So let's more clarified messages. Spirit, please, angels. Yes. Sacral chakra, like get more into this whole like laughter, life, love, mental conflict, 2-2. It's like Gemini, I know you're like, I think, right? The archetype, I think, ruled by the planet Mercury for communication, expressing your thoughts, connecting to like universe, receiving downloads. And you're a really curious sign, you know? And with the mental conflict, it's like, I would just like grip them all out. Fertility, trapped in fear, firm foundation, disruption, patience, planning, foundation achievements, yes. Accelerated motion, yes. Okay, I gotcha. It's like I feel like Gemini, you have to tap more. January is gonna be the month where you understand more to tap into your confidence, into your like your creating the awareness and the want to change. Because I feel like with the pain word that I had, maybe your ship is already burning and you just become aware of it, you know, like, oh my god, I'm working so much on myself, but at the same time seeing other people and comparing myself towards them, maybe, and then realizing just right now, oh my god, my ship is also burning, like, what is happening, why did I forget that, blah blah blah. But don't be afraid, don't be like hard towards yourself, because this is just like a lesson where you can learn from, you know, right? And this is like with the mental conflict, it's like you tap, the more you tap into your sacral chakra energy, like owning yourself, owning your being, owning your like the way you are, because sacral chakra is it is like the whole center of your gut in combination with your solar plexus. But the sacral chakra is also like the creativity, the sexuality. And the thing is, maybe for you it's like the mental conflict for like with the trapped in fear and firm foundation. It's like you are not aware of the creativity that is like within you. Maybe that's why sometimes you look too much onto others and compare yourself onto others, because you have this whole thinking vibe going on in your head, this mental conflict, like, am I like really creative, am I not creative, and like, no, 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 these kind of thoughts, you know, like put them away into a box, write them down, and like send them to nowhere, to Antarctic, I don't know. And because the more you have this mental conflict, the more you get trapped into this fear, because fear is this illusion, and fear is like this whole, the wounded parts of our ego that we're working on to heal right now, right? They're like they're ready to like already healing, but sometimes we get caught up hearing their voice, hearing the voice, and they create this whole like tapping us into the fear and bringing us into this cage and limiting ourselves. But this is not the truth. The truth is that you have the strong foundation with your like your root chakra, the security, the feeling of security, the survival instinct. It is so, you are so ready to climb this mountain, for sure. You're so ready, Gemini. And you will go through a little bit, you will feel like disruption, you will feel like you have to, you will feel like this caterpillar that is like almost dying during the metamorphosis transition. But don't be afraid, this is like in your favor. This is like the whole pain, the whole creating awareness, creating change. How do we create change? How do we create how do we create a turning point? how do we see the light? How do we follow the light? When we tap into the darkness, when we get trapped into the fear, when we get trapped into like not knowing our worth, when we get trapped into like the illusion of worry, the illusion of doubt, the illusion of not feeling confident, etc. And with this disruption, you will understand 7 7 16 7, and here's 7, patience and planning. It's like you will create those firm foundations for yourself to like directly go through them, you know, like enter them and understand what do I have to do, how can I have to do that. It's like also year 7 7 in three crises in industry, disruption. You will understand how to build that house when you actually become like to this change of when you get this whole like I can't do this anymore, it's like ripping you apart, you know. But exactly in that momentum you will understand, click, and it will be like wow, you know. And you will see like okay, what can I do, and you will have this increased power. Like you will feel like oh my god, where do I get this power from? But it's gonna happen, and you will just like follow this whole thing because you're gonna plan, you're gonna do like things, and step by step you're gonna do that. And then you will create your foundation and achievements, and you will see like how fast everything is moving, accelerated motion. It's like a shooting star, and you're gonna be like, wow, this is everything I ever wanted to wish for. But the thing is, Gemini, don't compare yourself onto others, and realize when your ship is burning, you better handle that, and you better like treat your ship, nurture your car, nurture your physical body, because your physical body is the extension of source that lets you no your physical body sorry your physical body is your vehicle that helps you to drive from A to B to C to D to E to A, to wherever you want to go, because it allows you to move around in this time space reality, because you are the extension of source. You're a being of light and love, Gemini. You don't have to be afraid, you don't have to worry, and you're just gonna follow your follow the changes that you want to create, and then just like go and do it. And this is why you have to take care for your body, because your body allows you to do that. It's like your car. And then as soon as you like ripped apart yourself on a soul level and like re-get yourself, you will become to this new person that understand exactly how to build what. It's like you finish this house that you were working on in the beginning and then in the end, you know. So beautiful. Foundation with the 4 7 here for the carried energy, like driving your own car, knowing what is going on. Got goosebumps. I have to drink something, I'm sorry. Wow. And let's continue with the last oracle card deck. Any messages? Amazing. Door to personal healing and happiness is opening for you, Gemini. 2020 January. It's gonna be huge. Again, 7, because the more you understand, focus on myself, doing this and that, the more you allow yourself to actually receive the things that are waiting for you. And here with the cornucopia, I just saw third chakra archangel Camille. Wow. It's wait, first of all, cornucopia 11, new beginnings. You will like, you know, it's like you from here like working on the house, like not even having food with you, not even lunch, whatever, like, you know, complete different reality. And here at the end it's like wow, so much blossom, so much fruition, so much light, love. sunlight, you harvest, and it's gonna be so glamorous, so luxurious. And with the third chakra, Archangel Camille, it's like solar plexus, and I was talking about solar plexus. Solar plexus is like the chakra for like I am confident, I am worthy, and the sacral chakra is like I am creative, sexual, and for me it's like you're gonna totally bloom up with that. It's I feel like you're gonna step into like a new beginning, into a new person. Call upon Archangel Camiel, Gemini's, because with the 3 and the 7 it's like 10, 1 new beginnings and also ending things, and the 0 like new beginnings and endings, and it's gonna be so cool. Maybe some messages from Archangel Camiel. King of Swords, 2 of Cups, goosebumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of Swords reserved. Okay, Gemini. Look, wow, I've got goosebumps. I feel like Gemini. I feel like with the King of Swords, it's like you are on this chessboard, right? And you have the sword in your hand. It's like you are so so aware of what you want to communicate, what you want to do, because swords energy is like air energy, change, communication, mental, and it's like all in your head. In your head it's like already like I know what you want to do and I will do that because I'm my own chessboard player and I play my own chessboard game. And it's like whatever I will do, I will like follow that and I will put it into action the way of how I think, that with the whole planning and planning card, planning, patience and planning, you know. It's like I think of the like I know what and how to do and I will exactly do it the way of how I want to do that. And with the 2 of Cups, what I said with love, maybe you're coming right now from a painful love relationship, Geminis, because I channeled the message love and as in the first automatic writing, like as the last word, and it's like in your head right now with the 2 of Cups, it's still the soul like maybe running away from my duties, or maybe running away from people, or maybe someone has left you or you left someone, but they're still like in your head, but you will feel a completion within yourself. Maybe it's also like you running around from someone else, or also what I think, since it's a general reading, right, um the completion within yourself, that you like become aware of, no, this can't go on like this anymore. I can't like cut in my own flesh and be like with the 5 swords energy, like I have to connect my divine feminine, my divine masculine, bring it into balance and be like, whatever I say, whatever I think, whatever creative ideas I have, I will have to put them into action, because I cannot deny on that and I will want to follow that. With the 3 swords and swords energy, it's like, yeah, either it is like the inner fight within yourself, within your heart, because you want to experience these things and you want to change and you want to like plan and go move forward, or it is like past love or pain, like someone didn't treat you well, maybe you were not in alignment with them, you left them or they left you, but there's like still this mental thing going on where you're like, no, I want to feel completed with someone else. But no, you're completed the way you are, Gemini. You're completed the way you are. This inner completion is within you, and the more you bring that into harmony, because I forgot this fertility card though. I think the more you, but it's good that because I just received a picture of that in my head. It's like the more you become aware of that you are this beautiful tree, this beautiful flower that is like so like so fertility, so so full of so full of light, so full of growth, so full of potential, because your potential is endless as much as your um as much as the energy from your heart space, from your heart center. And the more you tap into that, Gemini, the more you will feel the inner compassion, the inner completion within yourself, and then you can let go of the final things that you have to let go in January 2020. The final pain, the final attachment. Nine Swords energy reserved for me is like, I have this urge and pain that I am aware of somehow and somehow not, and I want to like release, and I want to let it go, and I want to like embrace it and like, like let it go. Breathe in gratitude, love, light, and breathe out anxiety, pain, and anger, Gemini. Because the door to personal healing and happiness, you're gonna open that. It's already open in another reality. Don't be afraid. Tap into your creative energy, put things into action. You got this, right? You will finish that house that you're working on right now. This is how the reading started, and this is how the reading ends. Door to personal healing and happiness. Shit, yes, Gemini. The light of the world. Call upon Archangel Camiel. Please. Like, so many beautiful messages and so much beautiful things going on within your process. You're doing amazing. Oh, I love Geminis because they always ask me so many cool questions and so curiosity, and they make me feel like think of like other, but this is like something else, right? It's not about me, it's about you. And I'm sorry, sometimes I just caught up talking about like other things. But yeah, this was the reading, Gemini. I wish you beautiful 2020 January, and let's see us in the next reading. Bye.